Okay, for something a little bit different, I thought I would do a game review of my own game. I don't normally do this because I feel like I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that's what I would have done because you did that thing. Um, I don't like clever association very much. Obviously, this is trash. So it seems like an easy. Oh, why am I clicking it? Right? I just click next, right? I don't do reviews very often. But obviously, I keep the um, ignore condition animals and X or mark animals. I think I deny mark animal. No, I take the X association because I know I'm getting garbage back. Even though marked animals is good, I've already got an animal's action, and X mark is not that much worse. Whereas if I deny marked animals, I'm getting stuck with like was it like build plus one and clever association. I think it's right to take the good association and let him have marked animals. Although whatever he picked over marked animals, uh, he's gonna have better shit than me. So, but I'm kind of that's gonna happen regardless, right? Whether I deny animals or not, he's gonna have better shit than me. There's no association he took over X, so I mean he might have like Biblion Builder money sponsors or whatever, and I mean God, if I against money sponsors and Mark, then I'm gonna lose, right? And I think that's what happens, and I do. uh, Maybe I would have been better off taking clever association there. Yeah, so he has money sponsors and Mark Hamill, and he's a higher rated player than me. So this is not going to go well. Looking at my hand, it's trash. Like it's really bad. I have no herbivores, no hope of herbivores, no Europes, no. The only thing I've got going on for me is saltwater crocodile with um, ignore condition animal. So um, I do see there's a reef here, and there's a reef thing here, kind of, sorta. I think I take a couple of animals for release potential, franchise business is garbage. Basically, I have a 2 card hand, right? Like 1, 2, maybe 3. I think I take Secretary Bird for release potential. Yeah. Yep. I agree with my choices. I have no I have no sponsor. I have the field type research. So I could draw from deck trying to find a sponsor. I'll end up drawing 2 cards. Then my hand size will be up to 5. I would have priority on uni. I'm probably going to take hand size uni because if I'm drawing from deck and I'm snapping 2, I'm going to have a bunch of cards. And I think I've already talked about how I hate just like discarding all these cards. The other option is I could just snap biologist, which is going to work really well with the clownfish and the orcas. Also, it's going to let me stay in the round, play the sponsor biologist for 3. Building a 5 size over a couple of dollars means I can get $33 in the turn, right? So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 plus my 25. That's $34. So I can play Saltwater Crocodile without getting Australian Partner Zoo, and I don't need the Australian Partner Zoo for discount. If I get the 3 from here and 6 from here, that's $9. I need 33. $9 gets me to 34. I have exact money. Or I could just break for 5. Because I've got an orcas and a clownfish, I think snapping the biologist is correct. And I mean he might have reef animals as well, right? So arguably I'm supposed to draw from deck and break 5, but I didn't. I snapped. I took the card that I knew. And there's also a jellyfish up here, which has got Europe, so it's even more reason to biologist, I think. He might take the jellyfish, and then I'll, because he's trying to get Europe, and the biologist will give me $3 more. So I'm looking at about $9 from this biologist and enabling field research orcas. I think it's correct. Cancel. I'm going to keep doing this. Also, I know that I'm going to snap 2 cards of crocodile, so I really don't want to like draw from deck and have like way too many. Like I'm going to get cards I can't play. Biologist, I can put it out now. So whatever 2 cards I snap, I'll just like let Secretary Bird go and I'm good, right? I can even snap Mamba or reptiles. Arguably bad. And look, now he makes a aquarium, which I think justifies my marine biologist pick. After this game, he told me that I should have um, broken for 5, but I don't see it. I don't agree. Like I'm trying to break to get out of the round faster, but why? Why do I want to get out of the round faster? I want to play my crocodile and do two reptiles. Now there is a possibility for a round one project here, and I think maybe I go for it. Uh, he takes herbivores, try to unlock so he can get like a round 2 project. He gets meerkat then, which isn't immediately playable, so it's kind of a whiff for him. That's good for me. Now I've got 24, which is exactly what I need for crocodile, and it's only happened because I either broke for 5 or biologist and got $6 from the floor. I think I played that well. Yeah, I think I do go for the round 1 project here. And if I had broken 5, like you suggested, then I wouldn't have been able to use my worker. So I really don't know what this guy's talking about. I think I played it right. Arguably, I could have gone for a science tag here, right, with the biologist. I even could have gone like double science, something crazy. I do double science, then I can do saltwater croc. I snap 2 things, and I just play. I played this before the break, but he still got $21, so he kind of wants to stay in the round. Yeah, he's not going to break away my big hand when he's got 2 cards over his limit, and he hasn't played animals yet. So maybe it was correct. No, I took hand size because I'm going to get 2 cards, and then I'm going to have to get out of the round. I'm going to like snap, and I'm probably going to snap or draw from the deck and throw away Secretary Bird, and then I'm going to break for 5. I think to get out of the round I have to because he's still got $21. Yeah, so he plays the sponsor. He gets a shit ton of money. Now he's yeah. He gets $7 he didn't deserve. And that was an important $7 for him, by the way. You'll see now. You'll see momentarily. So I crocodile. Oh, I didn't do project. I could have done croc and then project, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I obviously I was going back and forth between doing croc and then animals project or reptiles project versus getting the uni to keep all my cards. That might have been wrong. It's possible I should just take the jellyfish and the mamba. And I went for the reptiles because it immediately does something. It immediately gives me 2 points. So at this point he plays Ras, and I see that I cannot break immediately. So knowing that I cannot break immediately, my logic is I may as well play out my sponsors. Because if I can't break away his extra shifted worker, what's the point of me doing draw and then break for 5? We're both really low money. Neither one of us is really going to be able to do anything. We could build a 2 size. Either one of us could build a 2 size. I might as well start using my sponsors. Use a sponsor, then draw 5. Why not? Right? Because he's got to work. I can't get rid of his worker. He's going to go get a uni. I'm screwed. I can't do anything about it. He'll get the uni, and then he'll be able to do Meerkat this turn. Meerkat along here, get some more money. Oh, God, that's disgusting. So disgusting. Or he could Meerkat up here and maybe play another sponsor. This deck is just his draw is just better than mine. But maybe I'm supposed to. Oh, I did snap the jellyfish. I had forgotten that. Giving him $2. Nothing else up here I wanted. Nothing else up here is on project. I mean, maybe the lynx, but I think snapping the jellyfish makes sense again because I've got field research psyche orcas and clownfish. Seemed reasonable. He gets the uni. He's enabling this meerkat. Now he's gonna be able to play this meerkat and get money for it. And then he's gonna have two herbivores at the beginning of the turn. Maybe I should have done the reptiles too. He gets to upgrade animals for this. That sucks. Now he built and didn't do meerkat. I thought that was kind of strange. I don't think he can possibly afford anything. So why would he do that? Why not just we both build? Because break's far away. I've got to ignore animals, so my thought process is Macaw's pretty good with ignore animals. I've got the two size. I just picked it up with the two size to get the macaw. It seemed reasonable. I'm going to lose the bird. I had to build to get these cards back up, or I could vex it back. But looking at this configuration, you've got like a kiosk, pavilion for the pavilion, put two sides here. You've got like a nice kiosk spot. You're getting the rep. I could also get money. I don't know. He's gonna do his meerkat. Does he even get money from it? Yeah, he goes over here and gets $5. I mean, he had money sponsors. I'm just screwed, right? My hand was bad. His cards are like way better than mine. Well, at least these are better than mine. These are like S tier cards when Herbivores is a project. He had uni priority, I assume. I could go back and check that, but I'm pretty sure he had uni priority. Now I get some good draws. I let geological go because I have no mountains here, and there's no mountains here except the koala, which is I'm probably not going to play. Good play. It is herbivore. Maybe I keep geological and let secondary bird go. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, because it's back cards. There's no way he's going to have $7, right? I mean, there's no way he can build a four-sided $7, right? Okay, so my options were to stay in the round. I could break or play the what the hell's going on here? Break or play the science library. I think because I need the science tags for field research orca, right? Like we're going to untap. I'm going to do 2 reptiles. Oh, we're wasted on this uni. I mean, I had no way to get this uni. What did I do here? He breaks. I think getting my science library out of my hand when I have a 7 card hand made sense. I need the science tag. I'm about to go get the. Am I gonna get a uni? Or am I gonna do a project first and then do a 2 CP worker? I think I do a project and 2 CP worker. I probably let secondary bird go here. Europe is okay. I would have liked to have had the Europe played before I make them play the macaw, but my sponsors is down at 1, and I don't have any enclosures. Well, that's not true. I could play Mamba with ignore condition, but I won't get the venom off. Yeah. I think I take 2 CP worker. 2 CP worker will let me go get a science rep. I don't think there's any reason to get science species because I've already got a lot of animals to play. So science rep seems correct, and science rep will unlock field orcas. Field orcas will give me 3 rep. They'll give me an upgrade. So I'll get I'll basically get two. I only need one rep if I get the uni to get the upgrade, so I'll get two upgrades. I don't know what I upgrade. What would I want to upgrade here? Association, maybe? So I could try to do a donation to get this last pip. He is going to get 2 CP here, bing, bing. And we're going to see in a minute that he's getting 1 from this, and he's going to get 2, and he's actually going to get a lot more because he has got better cards than me. He moves animals back, which is surprising because he upgraded animals. I think that's surprising when you've got $25. What can you not play? So I evaluate my options here. Because he did not play animals, he dodges the Mamba, which is very sad for me. I would have much rather played Mamba in the 2 size and then played Europe later, and then put the Macaw into the 1 size. But he, for whatever reason, X-backed his animals, which wrecked me. I'm going to get some rep here. The rep here and the 3 rep here is not going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to get me up to 6, which technically would be enough to play Laws of Large program, but I don't have any place to put Laws of Large program right now. So I put that over there so I can get enough money to afford an aquarium. I figure putting an aquarium here makes my kiosk slightly more valuable and gives me a place to put clownfish and or jellyfish. Now he is going to Zoo School for another CP, which is going to give him another upgrade. He does an association upgrade so that he can get... He does take the Lynx, which I didn't rate very highly, but Lynx and Predator Zoo is kind of a nice combo. So I build my little aquarium. I'm very low on money, but I know I'm getting that aquarium because, again, I've got orcas and jellyfish and clownfish. I don't think that's a problem. I'm out of money, though. The good news is I'm going to be able to get this uni because he's already got it. So I know that the science uni is open. So I'm going to get 1, 2. I could have gotten them. Maybe this kiosk should have been a rep. Let's look at that. Maybe that 1 rep is going to be the problem. He does a donation and gets the uni. So 1 project, and he gets 5 CP. Bing, bing, bing. 1 project gets him 5 CP. 1 shitty little 2 CP project, and he gets a free uni. Yeah, I don't think I could have won this game. I'm looking for the mistakes. I'm just not seeing it. So I'm going to draw from the deck is what the hell am I going to do? Oh, no, I snap. I think the snap makes sense, right? That's basically a free Europe icon. I've got 1 Europe here, 2 Europes here, 3 Europes here, 4 Europes here. I think that was a logical snap. I mean, I've already got a lot of cards, right? I've already got too many cards. The reason I put this here is because I was thinking about where am I going to put a large aquarium. I need to kind of like get over into this area to build a large aquarium up and down here. But that plan changes. Again, my plan was to kind of like play jellyfish here. That will make a 1 size here. And then I can play an aquarium, the large aquarium here and get one of these sponsors out for free. And they're cheap sponsors, so it's good to use the marketing tile on the cheap sponsors. But the plan's changed. he can't break right now. My worker is maxed out. I'm gonna take the university. I let my association go all the way up so I can get the X token. I could have grabbed the university earlier, but I saw that he couldn't break, presumably. I'm trying to remember it now, but I saw that he couldn't break. So I figured I'll let my association go up higher so that I'll get an X token. I'm not sure if that's logically correct. Maybe I'm letting the X token kind of like go too long, but maybe it's better to have association higher earlier rather than the X token because that's a repetitive cycle. Anyway, I get some rep, but I don't have the rep from here, so I don't get the upgrade. But then I'll do this upgrade and I'll get 1, 2, 3, and that doesn't get me the worker. So maybe I did take the sponsor upgrade so that I can play orcas immediately. I'm set up perfectly for orcas. I'm staying in the round a lot longer than maybe I'm supposed to, since he has $19 and an upgraded animal action and a lot of enclosures. But I also can't break anytime soon. I could just X back animals. Now I upgrade animals, which when I do play an animals action, will give me the last rep that I need. I only need $2 more for a jellyfish. He venoms me. Obviously, I can't sit around playing the venom. But the cool thing here is that I just said I need $2 to play a clownfish or a glide. So getting rid of the venom token with an activation of sponsors 1 actually gives me perfect money to play another animal this round. The jellyfish will do something cool. The jellyfish will let me get that Europe token that I need to go make the big one over here. So I do that. Oh, I thought I was going to do that. Oh no, I was set up to do the $10 on the jellyfish, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. And does he have America? He does not have America. I get mad here because I think that I'm supposed to be able to venom, but I'm thinking of pilfer. I always make that mistake. Pilfer, you can do ties, venom you can't. So I make a 2 size so I can play the Mamba, and arguably that's not correct. Take a card from deck and I get a cable car. So that changes plans. Rather than a large aquarium here, now I'm thinking jellyfish 1 size, cable car here, get one of these sponsors out. Actually, I can get the expansion area out over here. So since I'm going to play cable car and not make the big aquarium over here, that says to me that, okay, now I'm going to just throw the clownfish away. He gets the Europe that I wanted. He gets, look how much CP he has. He's got so much CP. He's just a 1, 2 CP project. He's all the way up here already. And then he'll get the token that he needs for Europe, so he'll beat me to Europe 5. I have an unlimited number of workers, but I can't. Yeah, so I jellyfish and I throw away the clownfish. Ostensibly, I should take a kiosk here. I'm not sure. All right, my association's up at 4, and I've basically got nothing good to do with it. I can't take the Europe Partners because it's already gone. I don't think I want 2 CP Uni now. think I take some meaningless partners too. Yeah. Africa for the mamba makes sense. I've got the enclosure I need for the mamba. There's no one-size creatures up here to make use of expert in Europe. The only one size, the two one-size reptiles went to him somehow. I don't know how I managed to not jockey. Were those in the market and I just failed to jockey for them, or did I just had better cards than me? I pay the X to put the cable car out. The reason I do this is because if I draw, he can break. Maybe I just suck it up. But the good thing about this is I can build back with the clever, which gets my association action higher. And I get my, I decide not to get the last reputation here because I've already got all these workers I can't spend. He's crushing me. He snaps the Europe icon that I want. I think that, yeah, I need a bison. I need a bison, right? I need a bison, and I don't think I can get. I'm trying to get Europe. I'm trying to get Europe 4 now. Do I snap side entrance? No, I don't think I do because I know that if we break, I've got snapping and he doesn't. So I'll be able to get the side entrance, and now I'm looking to fill map. I was going to. I took 2 CP worker, so I only get 3 upgrades. But because I'm going to have expansion area and side entrance, and I've already kind of like cable. Well, I didn't cover up that much of my map, but landscape gardener for sure. You know, and then this is actually a great draw, right? Because I'm going to have store can go in here. It's going to be one more Europe. It's going to help me fill map with all these one sizes from expert in Europe. But landscape gardener is going to help me fill map. Get a bunch of X tokens as I build. So I commit at this point now to building. Does he break? I got a lot of money, and I got workers, so I'm pretty sure he's going to break. The good thing about this is I get the snap priority on this here. All right, I'm a bit tuned out now. So I triggered the break. Side entrances came out. I got snap priority. And then he must have covered geologist, which is great for him because he's already got multiple rocks. He's got good enclosure space. Well, I got good enclosure space too. Just need better animals. I take science lab. I know that science lab can pick up side entrance from the market, and science lab is already activated for upgrade sponsors, and science lab is going to already good for CP at the end of the game. What do I take care? Okay, now I get an X token and the whatever, another one size. Get more X tokens. I think this X sequence is he gets to spend both his workers. The hippopotamus is really good here. I don't have any way to get it. I think I keep climbing park over conservation zoo because I've only done one project and I don't know. No, I keep conservation. I'm gonna have to do 2 more projects, right? Like I'm gonna lose if I don't do 2 more projects for sure. So mountains is nice. That was a good draw. And then I finally get to do venom on this guy. And then I realized I can do crocodile with 3, so I don't do stork right away. 9 points lets me snap the side entrance and the Blue Mountain National Park. Seems pretty good. Again, I'm definitely like thinking upgrade build at this point. Or yeah, I've already done it. Never mind. I must have done it when I got the Euro partners with. So I do have my eyes on. Oh, he went for 4. Well, that's great because I can do stork and breeding program. I can get 5 Europe, and I can get 5 Blue Mountains Park. And he's venomed, and I've got workers. Doesn't look that bad. That sucks for me though. I guess when I did the Blue Mountain, yeah, maybe I should have thought of that. The snapping the hydrants and the Blue Mountain let him play Pygmy Hippo, which is going to get him up to 4 herbivores. That might have been a big blunder. That might have been the difference. If I leave side entrance there and I take the Pygmy Hippo instead, I don't have any plans immediately for being able to play it, but the determination to get these sponsors out of my hand is actually pretty valuable. So maybe I leave side entrance there and I snap the Pygmy Hippo and then I build for the Pygmy Hippo. That might have been the difference. I mean, but I lost by so much. Maybe it's not the difference. That seems like a pretty clear mistake in retrospect. I marked something irrelevant. No, he marks it. All right, I think I burn a lot of X's here to get out. I think I hold off on Science Lab because I realized that there's nothing in my reputation range that I want anymore. Well, I really wish I hadn't let him have the Pygmy Hippo. I mean, he's up by 20 though. Yeah, and then I can start putting pavilions next to the side entrance. I can start filling map. I'm never going to be able to get my cards upgraded. I might blow, let's see, no, so I still need to get Stork and Program down to do 5 Europe, but I can do Release. I don't need to do Release now. I should build first. He can't break yet, so let's go ahead and build to get Association further up. But I'm probably going to Release before I draw because I've got 2 workers. I don't want him to break the worker, so I think I just start trying to fill map. I think I give up. I don't build a 1 size here. Yeah, I think I got enough 1 sizes. I'm just mathing it out and hoping that it'll be fine. There is this triple, which I wasn't considering at the time, but there's 3 kiosks here, so filling map should be really easy. There's also a 3 size here, and the 3 size here is really full value for me because I have the expansion area. So filling my map is actually a good choice. And he's just eating that venom like a champ. It's crazy how long he let that go. And now he can break, so get my worker out. I think I might even take X tokens. Yeah, the price says here. Oh yeah. This is beautiful actually. I can't get the rep. But the 2 sides there and the 2 sides there, bam, map is done. I actually thought I had a chance here. Because I got good moves to get. The 3 pavilions here are going to get me 3 X tokens. So I just need to get this and this into play, and I can do Europe 5. Archaeologist helps with map fill as well. I just need some big things to play into these spaces. Condor. I can't get Condor from range because I don't have upgraded whatevers. So I draw from deck. I get a Boa Constrictor. It's a turn too late to hit his association. Plenty money, but I don't have the ability to turn that money into points. Because I don't have association upgraded. And he gets a Bavarian. So I can do Stork release, and I don't have X tokens. So I can do Stork release X tokens and Stork release another action. So I still get a determination from the board. I'm going to get map fill, but he just ends it really fast here. I feel like he has an eagle or something. I play Stork. I probably should, when I Stork here, I should decline. I should decline the one size. I hope I do. But I think actually at this point I had forgotten about the kiosk. So I think I go ahead and take the one size, which is a mistake. Not a big mistake, but a mistake. Because that's one less X token that I get from the kiosk. And he gets Rhino for what? Now he probably plays some fifth species. Oh, yeah, Rhino Raccoon. Gross. Gross. And he's got perfect money for donations. So he ends it. I'm ready for Europe 5, and I will be able to fill map when I get Europe 5, but I won't be able to do Europe 5 and release Stork. I will be able to take another, yeah, if I don't get this one size here, I'll get one more X token, and that X token can translate to like lab and archaeologist. But my conservation is going to go from 1 to 2. It's not good. It's not enough. I need 2 turns to do 2 associations, and I'm only going to get 1 turn. Yeah, if I don't make this one size, I can do association here for 1 X token, and then take another turn, and then do another association, right? No, I won't have enough. Yeah, I need 1 more turn. 1 more turn, and I would get not a 0 amount of points. 1 more turn, and I would get, I do 5 association. Look at that, just perfectly $0 too. Fill map with kiosks, get some X tokens, take another turn. Should have had 1 more X token, but it doesn't matter. 1 more X token would not have let me associate again. I can get 6 points here. 6 points here does not, I don't have science lab, so that doesn't help. This is 5 points. I don't have animal diversity. No, I can't play the Condor because none of my 3 sizes are near a mountain. None of my big enclosures are next to a mountain, which would have been nice because I have cable car. So in retrospect, I put this 3 size next to double water because Sumerian Tiger and the big Australian guy, Dugong. You're supposed to go next to double water with your big sizes, but I wish I had gone next to mountain now. Yeah, and then just I could do some good stuff if I get one more turn. Yeah, I didn't have enough X tokens to do science lab and archaeologist, but science lab wasn't going to be enough anyway. One more X token and probably get like 3 more CP. Yeah, but not really close. Look at that. 26 points I lost by. Yeah, I don't know.